Welcome back to the House of Hopcast, where I am your undeniable YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion. Just a sec, Jay. Hold on.
There it is.
There it is. He's holding it up. All right, cheer for me.
Looks nice.
I am 1/3 World Trios Champion. It's Belt Federation. I am Too Hop. Yeah, I have to continuously press this cheer button. It's a little frustrating. Either way, joining me yet again on the House of Hop, he is my fearless co-host. It's Jakey Evans.
Thank you.
All right, are we done pressing the cheer button?
Yeah, I think
Jesus
everybody's
Lord
had enough of the cheer button.
I know, right?
What's going on, Duhop?
All right, so listen. Welcome back to the House of
Another day.
Hopcast. We've got a cat who's joined us, Drew Catentire. Wants to
making
be.
its
Well, he's like
impromptu debut.
He's like, I live in the House of Hop. I want to be on the show.
Who doesn't want to live in the house?
I know, right? Everybody wants to be at the House of Hop. It's where to be. So, with that being said, Jay, you held up that title right there, and I had put it there specifically for a reason. Would you like to know why?
What's the reason, Duhop?
Well, sir,
Because you got them both.
So, here we go. This right here, if you are unfamiliar, if you live under a rock, okay, if you have no idea about GTS wrestling, this right here would be the premier championship for years on GTS. This is your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Championship title. This right here, this prestigious title, is mine, Jay.
It is indeed yours.
Have you got caught up cuddling on a kitty?
I have.
Little cannabis kitty.
All right.
And Jay.
And the Trios
The
champion.
World Trios Champion. I am 1/3 of that,
What a
along
guy.
with my brother Grim and Jungle Jim. Ha 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 ha.
What a crew, by the way.
Right? You like that? Right?
You, Grim,
That's
and Jungle Jim.
That's belt fed. So, Jay.
So Duhop.
So let's go through here and list the I mean, I could try to sit and list the accomplishments that your old pal Duhop has gone through here in GTS.
I could say the same, bro.
All right. I mean,
We've done a lot.
if there was
Fought a lot of battles.
if there's been a championship to win,
Put people over.
a memorial battle royal to win, okay, a food in the fridge case to cash in, your old pal Duhop has done it. Okay.
Very true.
All right. I've wrestled on stages, okay, here in America, across the Eastern Seaboard. I haven't gone west yet.
In America.
In America, right? I haven't gone out of country. Okay. I have wrestled against the likes, okay, of superstars that you see on television today. Jay, do you want to? I mean, we can walk down the All Elite hallway, okay, and look at all the AEW action figures, and I can point to every one, okay, of somebody that I have wrestled and worked with, okay. The list is actually quite phenomenal, okay?
Did you count?
I haven't counted, Jay. But, I mean, if I had to really just shoot off the top of my head, okay? Everyone at Cap, from Bear Bronson, okay? Smart Mark, Caster, MJF, the AEW World Champion, okay? If I'm going to mention him real quick, Thunder Rosa, the AEW Women's World Champion, or at least former. She never lost the title. She got injured and gave it up.
True that.
Okay. Still my champ. Okay. Amongst Robbie E., Falaba, Rhett Titus, James Ellsworth. All right, the list of people that have come through GTS and stepped in our ring, in my ring. I'm the GTS general, damn it. Okay?
Oh, is that so?
All right, I am now putting my foot down. And do you know why I'm a little
Why?
bit
Oh, snap.
I'm a little bit fired up.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
shots are fired.
right, yeah,
Let's
here we
hear
go.
it. Get into it.
Times two. Jay, I'm a little fired up because not only was I not number one, okay, I didn't even make the top 500 on the PWI 500 for 2023, goddammit. Boo! Where is it? I do not agree with this list at all. I should be number one, okay? Sorry, Seth Rollins, okay? You are badass.
Well, did you apply for it?
The likes of Doo-Hop does not need to apply.
Then you're not going to be
for such a
considered for the list.
prestigious title. Does Seth Rollins apply? No, he just goes out there and kills it. Okay? He's like, I've been watching so much Doo-Hop on GTS. I got to go out there and replicate this. And then Seth Rollins, don't you look over there and laugh. Don't you how dare you insult me, you sorry sack of You almost made me use the devil's language. Okay?
Yeah, we don't have to bleep anything out today.
Not yet. Okay? I'm not fired up enough yet. Okay? All right? Jay, severely disappointed in this PWI 500
hate to see it, right?
that recently just dropped. And though I am elated to see my boy Seth Rollins at number 1, I am disgusted that I am not number 1. Because I am.
Work harder. I mean,
Boo you, Jay Evans.
You're the YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion.
How hard do I have to work after?
You're a half trios champion.
I have killed it time and time again, and yet
Get another championship.
nobody puts respect on my goddamn name.
Go out there, make the towns, and take over the eastern area of New Jersey, all right? New Jersey, New York, Delaware, Pennsylvania. Come on, Doo-Hop, make those towns.
Listen, Jay. Listen.
I could see you in, like, South Carolina,
I don't
locking up.
I don't know if I have the energy for that, and as much
And you'll never be on the list.
as much fun as
You
I
just made
had.
the list.
Listen, as much fun as I had just sitting here roasting everybody because and whatnot and doing that. Okay. Do I think I'll ever make the list? Probably not. I'm never going to apply for anything like that. But boy, wouldn't it fun to be to open that magazine. Now, mind you, when I was a child, teenager, we ran to a newsstand where they had magazines.
Yeah.
Because that's how you got information.
I have like a whole stack of WWE magazines.
Right. And and had to get to the damn page to start finding out who was on this PWI 500. All right. So things have changed now that it's 2023. And I'm just going to grab this here iPad. Dun, 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 and I'm going to pull it up.
Let's hear it.
All right. So now, from what I understand, I don't think that they officially dropped this magazine. Okay. But what I did find is the list published. So I do have it here. Okay. Now, with that being said, this list, Jay, not only, okay, well, I don't want you to look at it. Don't you look over here.
Sorry.
All right, because we're going to play a game here in a minute.
There.
This list, okay, accomplished, is considered by Win-Loss Records, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds, prominence within the wrestling promotion, as in how important are you? You know what I'm saying? Are you over? True. Overall wrestling ability. Wow. So within all of that, to which I didn't realize that those were the parameters for the PWI 500. Okay. FYI, if you're not familiar with the PWI 500, it is the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500. This magazine has been around for numerous years, and what they do every year would rank your favorite wrestling stars from all the promotions all over the world in a order 1 to 500. And boy, you hoped to make that list. Again, I didn't know you needed to apply, Jay. Boo to that. Okay. So, evaluation period. Well, they give you a time period from July to July.
Wow.
All right. So, Jay, now I can't have you look at this. You sorry sack of garbage.
I wasn't looking.
Now, we all know. Did you have any prior knowledge that this dropped?
Yeah.
Oh, so did you look at it?
Yeah. I didn't look through all 500. I just glanced.
So what, like the top 10?
Yeah, I would say top. I mean, for the most part, a top 10. Yeah.
Hold on, wait, just a second. Well, only because that ruins my game a little bit. I was going to play wrestling. What are they? Wrestling Wheel of Fortune, or what? That's what I was going to call it. But long story short, is what you wanted. Oh, Wrestling Price is Right. That's what I wanted.
Okay, yeah, we can still do that.
All right. So what I was going to say is, give me who you would have thought made at least the top 25.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you if one, you're right or wrong. Okay, and so even if you're close. All right. So you got to figure AEW in no specific order. You marks AEW.
Why'd you say it first?
That's the problem. So, I told you he likes AEW better because he said it before WWE. That's why I had to say in no specific order. So now we'll start here. NJPW. Okay. WWE, AEW, and I mean, for real, whatever indie promotion is out there that's killing it. I mean, Mission Pro Wrestling down in Texas would be an indie promotion considered. I mean, superstars. You find women at that promotion that have wrestled on AEW. Or I know that because it's Thunder Rosa's promotion. She's got proteges that are working with her that have been on AEW.
Yeah,
all right, so
cool.
You could be somebody in that up and works. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be flipping through the air Dante Martin here just to make the PWI 500 in a promotion. You can, or on television anyway.
Yeah, you work
prominently on television. So Jay, I got this iPad lit up. Your favorite superstars. I mean, let's say there's obviously, I revealed Seth Rollins being number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, they're 2 and 3.
Yes, that. Okay, so we'll just stop there. Well, let's just pause the goddamn Wheel of Fortune for a goddamn second. All right, I'll give it to you, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right. The Shield makes 1, 2, and 3.
That's pretty cool.
I still have issues with Moxley's work. You know what? And I know he's super popular, and I know he really goes out there and gives it all. And having been cleaned up from being the alcoholic slob that he was, I mean, as a person, I give him all the props.
Absolutely.
As a human and whatnot. His work is just, it's still too, I'm just going to say it, it's still too GCW for me. Even in AEW, it's still too deathmatch. It's
not
like
a cup of tea,
And it's not that I need a Dean Ambrose wanting to come out there and beat you up with the plant, if you remember that.
Yeah.
Which is why he hated his life there, or amongst other things. But I feel like there are so many other better qualified nominees for number 3. Than John and Max.
Yikes. Feel that deep about it, huh?
I do. And to be honest with you, I would switch Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. I know Seth Rollins works more. I know Seth in every sense of the word, works harder than Roman Reigns. But every time we've seen Roman Reigns, and somebody pointed out to me, somebody show me where they're wrong, whether he's cutting a promo on SmackDown, okay, a backstage cut, or the whatever match he's wrestling, 1,000% flawless.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Show me the mistakes, because I can't find any. Everything this guy does is gold.
It's picture perfect.
Okay,
it's beautiful. You can't replicate that.
When he won the Universal title, I was like, as he progressed being this Universal champion over the past 2 years, and then some, I got to be honest, I am so Bloodline. I am so Roman Reigns.
I loved everything they did with it.
I don't want him to lose this title at all. I really want him to beat that Hogan record, which means he'll be champion for at least another year, if you're not aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So excited for Roman Reigns because I think he's killing it. And again, I think he's flawless. So I think...
Yeah, kind of,
And I am a Rollins mark. Everyone knows that. Burn it down to the damn ground, all right? I am the Rollins mark, but I would switch Rollins and Roman as 1 and 2.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing.
All right, so back to the...
back to the list.
Back to the list. Let's get us some...
The list!
You just made the list. Yeah! What is this? Close. I don't...
With everybody saying L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Love it.
Did LA Knight make the list? Do you think he did?
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think top 25.
Definitely not. I'm looking at the top 25 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he's not on the top 25, Jay. So go ahead. Men or women alike, what do you got? Who do you think made the top? What was your favorite? Who's your favorite, Jay? Of course, Adam Cole. Right?
Adam Cole, baby. I hesitated because I got another favorite, man.
He's not top 25.
I would say, all right, Cody Rhodes is what, number 7, honestly, which I was shocked about that.
Cody Rhodes is not number 7. Cody Rhodes, it dropped to 3 positions this week in our top 10 countdown. Coming in number 10, Cody Rhodes.
Really, number 10?
Yeah, that's why. This is the list I'm looking at. Yeah, Josh Alexander beat him at number 9.
That's
All right,
crazy.
yeah, how about that? All right, so go ahead. Who else you got for thinking top 25 on this PWI 500 2023?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. I don't see him on the top 25.
Is that Bryan Danielson?
Wait, hold on, wait.
Yes,
No, I definitely do not see Finn Balor in the top 25. And who else to say?
Bryan Danielson.
Brian? No.
What?
Yo, wait, maybe. Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Let's
I was
see.
looking for Daniel Bryan.
What's
Not Bryan Danielson. And my brain is still
Stupid ass.
broken. You cannot fix it that fast.
I know. I get confused. I always say Daniel Bryan all the time.
I'm sorry. You just can't. I can't. All right, so who do you got? Who else do you think?
Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. I think so. I think I remember seeing him. I don't remember what, but if he's the greatest technical wrestler,
right? I would think top 25 if he's the greatest top technical wrestler.
Oh, I don't see him on the top 25. I really don't.
Kenny Omega.
And I'm done. Hey, yo, legit number 25 is Kenny GD Omega.
Wow.
So
25.
he made the top 25, but this Zack Sabre Jr. did not. Where did Zack Sabre Jr. number 36? Yikes. I just had to scroll down a little bit. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, there's no like this list here. I can't exactly like look them up. Like
yeah.
Like you're looking up somebody who liked your photo on Instagram.
You
know, like creeping on people. But I don't do that. So listen. Go ahead. Who else do you got? Top 25. Drum roll.
Who else? What's that other dude? Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay coming in at number 17. You did it, Jay. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see.
Who else you got?
I don't know, man.
All right, so
some wrestlers here. How about Adam Cole?
You know what? Adam Cole. I did see him,
even though he was out for the better portion of the year.
I think that's why he's almost not on this list because
Probably.
Finn Balor number 61. Oof. I gotta disagree with that. I'm not a super huge like Judgment fan, but every time Finn Balor works, I mean, maybe I'm just the Finn Balor mark. Maybe I have no idea. Who knows? But Finn Balor at number 61, in my opinion, is heartbreaking. All right, well, who else were we looking for?
I forget.
I don't remember either.
Oh, man. Adam Cole.
Oh, yeah, Adam Cole. Yeah, he's not even in the top 100, so I ain't worried about him.
All right, let's see.
Speaking of...
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable didn't even make the list.
What?
Oh, yeah, whoosh your ass. No, where is Chad Gable? I wish I had a thing where I can actually look him up. I just have to use my eyes. And that is tough, being eagle ass. But I don't see him in the top 25 for sure. At all. Chad Gable. I'm still scrolling down. Let me see right here. Chad.
I'm trying to do... I can't even think of wrestlers right now.
Why can't you think of... You are a wrestling...
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio didn't even make the list. No, I gotta stop saying that.
This guy.
I gotta be honest though, I didn't see Rey Mysterio yet.
Dom Mysterio.
I saw... No, that's Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. made number 72.
Oof. How does that feel, being a Lucha Underground mark?
Shinsuke Nakamura, 113, yet he's feuding with number 1. Ace Austin, 134.
Wow, solid.
Yo, I just spotted that. And Ace Austin is killing. I remember working with him at SWF.
Yeah. I never got to work him, but...
Oh, no, I never worked him. I'm not saying I worked. I'm just saying, like, in the locker room and talking to him and having a good time. He is a great dude.
Yeah, he's always been cool.
And I always thought he was doing something. And to be here at 134 on the list, I would give that a round of applause and shout out to Ace Austin. That's like, oh, dude, number 130. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Number 130, buddy. How do you feel about it? You think it should be higher than that?
It's fine.
Ricochet, 149. All right, so now that I'm just kind of peeking through here, Matt Riddle, 164. Roosh. Oh, my God.
Brock Lesnar, where's he at?
Casey Navarro.
Let's go.
182. Shout out Casey Navarro. Oh, wait, the wrong button. Awesome.
Blessed.
Yo, and see, that right there, that's proof of what I was just talking about earlier, where you don't need to be on television. Like, Casey Navarro, I think he's done maybe 2 dark back from technical
All right,
difficulty,
yep.
the point I was trying to make about Casey Navarro was that here's proof and evidence that you don't need to be on TV, because I know he's done AEW Dark, okay, but that's like, isn't it YouTube?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not on YouTube. I mean, far from that. You know what I'm saying? But he's not on AEW television, on like a Dynamite or a Rampage. Okay, he's not on any type of WWE television or NJPW. Okay, this is a kid that started at the ground and has been making his run through every indie promotion in the United States.
Right.
Okay, he's obviously been on GTS because we know him well. Okay, I've worked him. We've wrestled. He's awesome, and he's only getting better. So again, shout out and round of applause for Casey Navarro making 182.
Solid.
Yo, and not
Good
for
him.
nothing, you know who 181 is? Dax Harwood, the AEW Tag Team Champion. Okay, so he's one spot underneath the guy that's on television all the time. One spot underneath the guy that killed it. Okay, out there in front of 81,000 plus people at Wembley. Okay,
Wasn't it like 72.
yo, I'm super impressed with Casey Navarro at that position. Okay, that's badass. All right, so more people that we know here. Brandon Kirk
Hey.
at number 197, and there's a GCW guy.
Casey Kirk is right underneath, right?
Yes, 198.
Yeah, that I remember seeing. I
I
always
pro-
try to peep the boys.
I probably should have focused more on maybe the top, more because as we move down here, like 227, Johnny Gargano. Rich Swann, I worked with him at 234. Yo, funny story about Rich Swann, and this is why you guys should listen to the podcast, because I don't know if this story has ever gotten out. First time I ever met Rich Swann, okay, I walked into the locker room. Do you know this story?
I think you told it to me before.
Right? And this is true. Hands down, I walked into the locker room, and I saw him standing over there, and he's doing his workout and this, that, and the other thing, and I put my bags down, and he turned and he looked at me, Jay, and he goes, I go, hey, what's up, man? You Rich Swann? He goes, stop. Are you doo-hop? His eyes were big.
That's
and
awesome.
Yo, my heart, bro. He looked like every 8 to 12-year-old kid that looked at me and said, are you doo-hop?
That's funny.
Right? And I was like, yo, man, what's up? And he goes, yo! Dude, like legit, he's like, yo, I've been watching you guys. Your is hilarious.
That's awesome.
He's like, I love this GTS. He goes, I'll be on the plane. He's like, I got to pop that on, and I'm watching it because you and Grim are funny. He goes, I'll be watching. And I couldn't stop him. He was so excited to meet me. I turned around, and I says, Rich Swann, the former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, television star, just turned around and popped for me.
Yeah, it's a cool feeling.
Wild. So that was really cool. But moving on this list here, see, that's why you guys got to listen. And where else did you hear that story? No way. Yo, for real. All right, so I'm not recognizing too many more names here, going deep. Oh, Kushida, 274. I'm looking for Robbie E, and that's not Robbie X. That's not what he calls himself.
No. Robert Stone.
Yeah, right. Robert Stone. Baron Corbin.
He's a manager, though.
Oh, Luchasaurus, 298. Baron Corbin, 299.
Hey, Duop, what day is it?
It's Wednesday. That's why we wear pink.
I could tell by the shirt. Yeah.
See, I like hot moms. Or I heart hot moms. 320. Here's a shout out. I did a Skype interview with her. Her name is Delilah Doom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Find her. She's awesome. Her and does she still tag with Evil Fly, or
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm not trying to. I think they were dating, and I don't know if they still are. I don't know. That's if I just brought something up that I shouldn't have. Oh, Jeff Cobb, number 311. Yo, Jeff Cobb is badass, by the way. Yeah. I wish I'd see more of him.
He was so good in Lucha Underground, bro.
I know. If you didn't know, Jeff Cobb was the monster Matanza Cueto in Lucha Underground, which was so cool. Huge at Lucha Underground, Mark.
Yeah, you are.
I still am.
Yeah, you are. We want it back on Netflix, damn it.
So, yeah, for real, put it back up. I'll watch all of it. All right, so I'm not going to dive too much more deep because now I'm at like 385.
385?
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, 393.
Oh, how about Matt Cardona? Where's he at?
Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't see him.
I
mean, I'm not saying he's not on this list. He probably is because he's been like the king of the independent.
King, bro.
Like, legitimately, he should probably be in the top 100.
Indie God.
Matt Riddle. I am going to focus back to the top, though. The Miz at 141.
Ooh.
Effie, 121.
Cool.
Mustafa Ali, 108. Hook, 103. Jay Lethal, 101. AJ Styles, 99. So this is just some of your favorite guys here, wrestlers that are in the, what was I going to say? This is all within the top 100, yeah. Now, Rey Mysterio, number 53. I know you asked about him. Ricky Starks was 43. And I think he is somebody that's going to be pretty special pretty soon, too.
Definitely.
Keep your eye on him. And I can see him being like the Jade Cargill, making the transition and the jump from AEW to WWE very easily.
You know who else I would like to see make the jump?
Matt Cardona, number 31.
What? From AEW to WWE?
Who's that?
Wardlow.
Wardlow would be. I saw him. Where was he? I think he was 40. Yeah, 47. Wardlow.
Wow.
Killing it. Top 50. And I think we're going to see more out of him. That dude is jacked. All right, so if you guys, we're going to real quick run through the top 10 before we get out of here, because this PWI 500 is real interesting if you really want to get into it. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Moxley were mentioned as 1, 2, 3. Number 4, your longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. Definitely should have been number 3.
Wow.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. All right, number 5, El Hijo del Vikingo. I probably said that wrong and offended a bunch of people. But I've seen him.
Probably.
He's very talented aerialist. He's like the best gymnast going. Number 6, MJF. Your AEW World Champion.
Solid.
Yes. Yeah. Now, again, I've wrestled that man. I've given him a Stone Cold Stunner.
We were actually in the same match.
Yep. So
it was me and MJF versus you and Doo-Hop. I mean, you and Grim.
No, that was a different match. So that means I wrestled him more so because the tag match I was referring to was when I wrestled him and Bronson.
Yeah.
It
was
up at
it was his sex tape on a pole.
No, this was the match I was talking to. Was talking about?
I was talking about my match.
No, I was talking about my match. Damn,
you were in the damn match.
I was both matches because I wrestled MJF. Damn it! All right, Okada, number 7. I think he's still like the PWI champion, isn't he? Or I mean the NJPW champion. I don't know. Orange Cassidy, number 8. That was surprising.
I was gonna say him. And
very
I was
surprising.
Like, no way he would be 25 in the top 25.
Josh Alexander at number 9.
You know who else's initials is JA?
Who?
Josh Adams.
Josh Adams did not make the top 500, bro. All right, Cody Rhodes, number 11. Sandhya. I almost said Sandra, my mother's name. 12. Claudio Castagnoli.
How is your mom doing?
She's good. Carmelo Hayes, Samoa Joe, Masha Samovic. Did I say that right? Slamovich. Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay, Alexander Hamilton, Bobby Lashley, Trey Miguel, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Jake Lee, Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, round out 25. So, guys, if you are at all interested in this here PWI 500, go take a look at it and see where your favorite ranks, if we didn't already mention them. Like Drew McIntyre, we didn't talk about what number he came in, and Jay White, and these are guys I'm not telling you their number, Braun Breaker. And Kenta, Austin Theory, and Darby Allin, Edge, Sammy Guevara. Tune into the PWI 500 if you want to know what are your thoughts on what we thought about here, the PWI 500. More so, I want to know right now your thoughts on why I'm not in it. I want to know why everybody didn't reach out to PWI 500 and be like, why isn't Doo-Hop on this list? We need to get him there. He's the greatest. He is the GOAT.
Keep dreaming, pal.
I don't understand why you didn't just hype me up. You'd be like, dude, you should. Everybody, he is the GOAT. That's what a friend would have done, Jay.
Listen, I'm honest with you. You got to apply for it. They don't just scoop you up off the streets.
I don't see Roman Reigns submitting his application to the
he's
PWI.
on TV.
He could care less about where they put him. He knows he's going to be a number 1 or 2. Exactly. That's my point.
But you ain't no Roman Reigns.
Says you guys. Like the video. See what you guys, what are you thinking about the PWI 500? Did you have fun today here on the House of Hopcast as Jay holds up my YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion? Don't look at it and get jealous, Jay. You'll never hold it. Not while I'm champion, goddammit. Like the video and leave some comments. What do you think of this here Hopcast? If you haven't done it already, subscribe for some more of us, dude. I still need the outro music. Wow. Yo. Look at those lads. Yo. Hold
This
on.
guy.
I got something for
This
you,
guy. I
Jay.
said that earlier.
I got something for you.
What do you got?
Yeah.